Hey, good evening, everyone. Pro learners quickly join the Zoom meeting.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
What's the topic,
Hi,
ma'am,
good evening.
today?
Hey, good evening.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, guys, so on your screens, your today's topic is future. What are your future plans? Where do you want to live in future? And what kind of job do you see yourself in the following years? What do you think about a family later? And what will be the most important things for you in the future? Dipali, do you want to speak?
Ma'am, my future plan will be I become a good lecturer because in the past time I got some lecturer degrees, for example D.Ed, B.Ed, and in uh, in the future I I took the PhD entrance, and then I I will be complete my PhD. Then I got a job, lecturer, and
दीपाली
I
अभी मुझे लगता है आप प्रिपेयर्ड नहीं हो बोलने के लिए आई वॉन्ट यू टू फर्स्ट प्लीज थिंक ऑफ योर आंसर्स बिकॉज आप सारा पास्ट टेंस यूज कर रहे हो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड द टॉपिक इज अबाउट फ्यूचर so you are supposed to use future tense in all the questions. Okay, will plus first form of verb, for example, I will do my PhD.
yes, ma'am.
I see myself as a lecturer in the future.
Yes.
Okay, please use either simple present tense or present simple future tense.
I will be
प्लीज
try.
प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ दीपाली अभी आप आंसर्स बहुत गलत दे रहे हो तो मुझे नहीं लगता यू आर प्रिपेयर्ड टू आंसर ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस कोई बात नहीं 1 घंटे की क्लास है अगर आप 10-15 मिनट बाद भी बोलोगे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है कोई जल्दी नहीं है and whoever is ready please you can raise your hand or just say ma'am may I.
Yes, ma'am.
Nemichand, right?
No, Amit, ma'am.
Amit, yes Amit.
Yes. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, my future plan is I want on business. So in future, I will start my new business. And second one, where do you want to live? And actually, another my future plan luxurious bungalow. So I like actual I won't live in my village, not other place. So I I will uh, uh, try to I will buy land, then I will contract luxurious bungalow. And third one, in what kind of job do you see yourself in the following years? So I don't like job That's why I like business. So I will start in future business. And fourth one, what do you think about a family later? So I for future planning, I set my own business and then also set my children in my own business. And what will be the most important things for you in the future? My important things uh, about my uh, children will get good education and then set them future life. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. अमित
Thank you.
कंस्ट्रक्ट होता है, आप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बोल रहे थे, कंस्ट्रक्ट इज द राइट वर्ड टू से दैट आई वांट टू ईदर बिल्ड और कंस्ट्रक्ट माय बंगलो. ऑन नहीं होता,
Construct.
ओन होता है. आई वांट टू हैव माय ओन बिजनेस.
On. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, or I want
Okay.
to start my own business.
Okay,
Right.
ma'am.
Good.
बनाना में घर बनाना कंस्ट्रक्ट बराबर.
जी, कंस्ट्रक्ट होता है.
Okay,
बिल्ड
ma'am.
भी बोल
Thank you.
सकते हैं. देयर आर टू वर्ब्स, बिल्ड और कंस्ट्रक्ट.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
आप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बोल रहे थे तो मैं थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज
Yes,
हुई,
yes.
फिर मुझे याद आया दैट मे बी यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कंस्ट्रक्ट को आप थोड़ा सा
Okay.
गलत
Okay.
बोल रहे हैं. राइट.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
नो प्रॉब्लम.
Ma'am,
Yes, Reena, you can go ahead.
ma'am, I want to know what is the meaning of third question. I'm not getting it.
What is the meaning of question? There are 5 questions and the
No, no,
topic is
ma'am.
future.
No, ma'am, third question. Only
That's the
third
third
question.
question.
Yes,
In
ma'am.
what kind of job do you see yourself in the following years? Following years मतलब आने वाले सालों में आप खुद को किस जॉब में देखते हो? For example, Reena, if you are a homemaker, you can definitely say I see myself as a homemaker because I think I'm really good in this job. Homemaking is also a job, na?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I try to.
Guys, there are 14 students in the class. किसी को भी नहीं speaking करनी है?
Yes, definitely will speak, but I'm
Govinda,
thinking.
your voice is not clear. Please check your connection once.
Okay.
May I? Can I speak, ma'am?
Yes, Hayat, go ahead.
Yeah, what are your plans for the future? Like, I like to continue my study in master, and really, I don't want to stop. Because if you want to be a good leader, you should study and you continue your study, and that's what I want to do. Where do you want to live? I want to live in USA. That's my dream, and I want to live there. What kind of job do you see yourself in? Yeah, for me, I wanna work, and I wanna work first, and then learn a lot of skills and uh, yeah, and more knowledge, and then I can create my own business And no, I don't know what that, but I should first work on that, and then because I like that cosmetic things, so I will create my own business when uh, I have experience for that. What do you think about a family? Yeah, everyone I think when everyone wanna be everyone will wanna have a family, like, yeah, that's it's life. If I don't know, really, I have no idea what I should say in that question. uh, what will be the most important thing for you in the future, like when you have your own business and you have a house and family and good healthy. I think this thing is very important for us. And also peace, we can see peace. That's it. I have done.
So may I
So,
try now?
very good, Hayat. All your answers were good. In master, so your future plans, when you said that I want to study something like that, so in master nahi hota, wo masters hota hai.
Oh, ma'am, why you speak in Hindi?
What?
Ma'am, you speak in Hindi, but I understand the meaning.
No, I
Okay,
am
thank
speaking
you.
in English only, Hayat. You use the word master for your education. I am saying it's not master, it's masters. Always S.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you. Okay.
no problem. Bhupinder, you can go ahead.
Okay. So about my future. So first, we can't. I think future is always uncertain. So we just make a plan. Okay. So I start about my plan for future. Okay. So basically, as a I am accountant, so always my plan, and I'll also make a segment. So my first segment, it means short term, and I always plan short term and long term. So my about my short term, so within a five. So right now I am working in the IT company as an assistant manager. So looking forward to become as a manager within a 2 year, and at I believe I will I will be as a senior manager within a 3 or 4 year. So uh, this is my plan for short term, and it means within a 5 year. And about my beyond the 5 year, uh, I want to become an investor. So it means after 50 years, it means after retirement or nearby when I will be nearby 50 years. So I want become as an investor. Uh, invest my accumulated amount in different investment area. Suppose some amount I want to invest some equity, some amount want to be invested in land, and then some amount invested in uh, it means physical uh, physical activities. So and also and also mm, by profession I am an account uh, person, so always thinking about investment and earn the amount and will be as much as amount. Uh, and also a modest person, not feel it means sorry. I would like to become not a very not like a proudy person. I'm I'm trying to uh, to speak a with in very gently way with everyone. So this is my most focus area that need to be changed in my behavior, in my speaking way. Okay, so this is about my future planning and about where do you want to live. Basically, I belong to Haryana, and I always will prefer to construct my one farmhouse in Haryana, my father native place. Uh, uh, and also, I'm very. It means also will construct uh, houses in different places. Uh, there will be in Haryana, will be in Chandigarh, and another one will be in Uttarakhand, and then also so that after retirement, uh, I whenever I feel go Chandigarh, will go and take rest and enjoy the nature and it means enjoy the life my and also I'm very also like a hill station, so it means my time on hill station as well. So these are about my living thing, living area, and also more about. So I also want to mm, invest my money on my children. I have two children. It means I have two kids, girl and boy. I I would like to uh, I want my daughter is very active in physical way. It means she is very good in. I want my daughter will become as a sports player. And about my son, I want also my son become as like me. I'm accounting. It means in professional way. So this also about part of my future and what kind of job do you. So I'm not very it means मैं ज़्यादा पैसे से भागता to run and follow the money. Always prefer
I don't run
and
towards the
also
money, or I don't follow the money. ऐसा बोल सकते हैं.
yes. So I always satisfy with my amount. It means and it means I want it means senior manager and whip. I don't want to go more than so this inward contribution. Yes, in accounting field. I say my future in accounting field, accounting profession. What do you think about a family letter? So I already told you about my daughter and about my it means my son. One I want one children, one in sports, uh, uh, great. It means get the achievement in sports, and one children will get the achievement in professional way, because some are very sports. It means all. It means I used to play much uh, during my childhood time. Okay, so that's why I'm keen interest in sports side also. And last one is, what will be the most important thing for you in future? So I think my most important things in my future for is are my, so my children future. I'm looking for looking uh, it means forward with a great achievement. So that's all about me.
All right. Bhupinder, the same thing I would say, that the construction of your, is someone speaking?
Mhm.
Yeah, sentence structure same. For example, girl, boy, a girl, a boy, want to, I want to. तो आप ये चीजें जो है बीच बीच में कहीं कहीं मिस कर देते, जैसे सब्जेक्ट, राइट, अ का लगाना जरूरी होता है. आई हैव 2 children, अ बॉय एंड अ गर्ल. ठीक है, तो इस पे थोड़ा सा आपको वर्क करना है, थोड़ी सी फ्लुएंसी लानी है, क्योंकि अभी आप काफी एग्जैजरेट करते हैं पॉइंट को. दैट इज गुड, बट उसमें आप मुझे फ्लुएंसी दिखती, दैट यू आर फ्लुएंट, राइट. सो आप जो 5 मिनट का टॉपिक है उसको आप 10 मिनट खींच लेते हैं. दैट व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. होप यू अंडरस्टैंड.
Yeah, I'm getting. So because of I'm instructing the meaning into English. That's why. But I'm right. I started to think in English as well. Stop it. They thinking in Hindi.
Yes, right. Tarub, I believe you are raising your hand. You can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Can I speak, ma'am?
Abhay, Tarub is first. After that, you can speak.
And thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
I have just completed my 12th, so I'm a little bit confused right now what to do in future. Like I'm confused whether I go for English honors or interior designing. I'm just analyzing what would suit me best. That's why I have nothing clear about it. But yeah, I like to do painting from since childhood. When I was when I was very young, I don't know what is in the painting, but I love to do painting. So I am sure that I will do, and I'm doing also painting. But for education, I'm not I'm not very sure right now what will I do. Ma'am, I just want to live. I don't have a specific place, but I want to live in a city or place where I can access all the things that help me to grow, and where I can put out my best and can give my best of my work to my work, and I can do my things better. The I think, ma'am, I am seeing myself in following years as a painter for sure, but as a designer also, but I'm not sure about it. I think family is very important, and I would like to live in a house where I can live with my in-laws and parents as well. I don't want to live alone. I want to live with all the family members. I think for future, family members and friends and my work, health, enjoyment, pressure free, tension free, these all are the things which is will be very important for me, and I want to be able to do things by which I can help somebody. I can add some good things in others' life also. So I want to become a good person first to help others. That's all, ma'am.
Very good, Taru. Very well done. Nicely spoken. You have answered all the questions nicely. And I hope you choose what you should do in future soon, because as you said, you are in 12th and you are just so much confused what to do.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very confused
I understand.
between English honors and interior designing, what to choose.
Just find out
I
your
have-
interest and go ahead with that. At what your interest in.
Actually, ma'am, I can't find out that. I'm not able to find out that.
So you can
which
go
I'm
ahead for English honors. It's very good. I have done English honors also.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
there are many opportunities. After that, you can become a teacher, a trainer, or whatever you feel like. So it's a good point. Like I wouldn't suggest to go for just BA program because it's very simple. So English honors is actually like it can give you a boost up for your
Yes, ma'am.
degree and something. So yeah, you can definitely think of it. Give it a
Yes,
thought.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, did I spoke a little?
Did I spoke name? Did I speak or
Did I speak? Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Did I speak a little longer than
Yeah,
yesterday?
little longer than before. Definitely then good. And I really feel good when you speak because you don't make much grammatical mistakes, which is actually very good. That's why I always want you to speak more. So you are getting on the track. It's very good. Keep it up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Great.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Meera.
Ma'am, may I describe about means which I wanted in my future, means in my
Wanted, no,
student life?
the question is about future. So I don't think wanted में आप जा सकते हो because वो past हो जाएगा फिर. Understand? So अभी भी तो future है, आने वाला कल है तो.
Yes.
क्यों टेंशन लेनी है? So you can talk about your plans for future if you want to travel the world, if you want to play with your grandchildren. Where do you want to live?
Ma'am, may I? Ma'am, I think this is Abhay turn after Abhay. May I speak, ma'am?
Yes. अब ऐसे पहले आई बिलीव सचिन ने भी हैंड मतलब सब काफी लोगों ने रेस किया हुआ है हैंड and he speaks for way too long, so we can give him some rest now. First Sachin, you can go ahead. After that जिन लोगों के hand raised है, I will definitely.
हाँ, yes, ma'am.
अभी आपसे पहले और भी लोग हैं, so आप अभी थोड़ा सा वेट करिए.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
No problem, Meera.
Yes, ma'am. So, what are the future? The topic is about future. So, what are your plans for the future?
सचिन सॉरी फॉर द बिगिनिंग, मुझे पता है आप ये चीज रिपीट करेंगे इसलिए अभी टोक रही हूँ. प्लान नहीं प्लान.
Plan.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So I don't want to restrict myself in this diploma level. I want to continue my study for higher education, and I want to do something best in my life, which will prove me that yeah, you have done something great in your life. And this is my plan for this future. And I want to live in my native town. And but one thing that I want to do, that I want to buy a land and construct a building which will show the engineering skills in that building. This is one of my aim. And in the following years, I am seeking that I will be as a junior engineer for the government job. And the next question, that what do you think about a family later? So I can't say for the family, but what I have observed for family, in my family, I have seen many disturbance are there in every family, but I want to carry that dignity and honor of my family for the future. And I don't want that separation that happening nowadays. Nowadays, you may see that the joint families are separating with the nuclear family, and they find very comfortable with that. but it's nothing like that. Joint family is something that they have seclusion and they have a serenity, stagnation in that family. But if I compare to nuclear family, you may be feel comfortable, but there will be a seclusion of that members are not here. You can't share the feelings with them. So this is what I observe in the family. And the last question is, what will be the most important things for the future? The most important thing for the future is like, for me, never give up your learning, keep learning. And whenever anyone comes to you, so help them. And if he is seeking for help, help them. And the most important thing is, carry your dignity of your family, and make them proud that yeah, you have done best in your life. That's all, ma'am.
Yes, Sachin, very well spoken. Now let's talk about your mistakes. So first mistake, show की pronunciation. आप so बोल रहे हैं, so. One of my aim नहीं होगा, one of my aims. It's one of my aims. For the government job नहीं होगा. आपने क्या बोला था यहाँ पे? I want to. I want to become an engineer for the government job.
Okay.
For the government job नहीं होगा, आपको government job के लिए engineer बनना है.
I didn't get that. Means, what is the mistake here?
You are supposed to say, I want to become an engineer and want to work in government sector. For the government job, not suitable. Carry for the future. यहाँ पे you were talking about the dignity or something. For the, I want to carry for the future, नहीं to the future. आप कोई चीज आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं, so you are carrying it to the future, not for the future. Maybe feel, यहाँ पे आपने बोला था you maybe feel when you were talking about family, nuclear and joint family. So maybe feel नहीं होगा, you may feel.
I say you may see. Okay.
आपने पहले बोला था you may be, उसके बाद आपने feel बोला था, तब मैंने ये लिखा था. Okay? Great. बाकी सब ठीक था. Keep practicing. Who's next? और show, ये थोड़ा सा आशा का आपका भी आ जाता है MTI की problem. So इस पे थोड़ा सा work करिए. It's show. Show.
Something different. And Sachin.
Sachin तो आप ठीक बोलते ना. Sachin नहीं बोलते आप Sachin.
I have taken my names now.
शोभा बोलिएगा. शोभा.
शोभा.
तो शोभा से शो पे रुक जाइए.
शो
हो गया.
Okay. So
all right. So next we have Reena. आपका I think हो गया ना speaking?
No, ma'am. I asked only one question.
आपने से पूछा था, ठीक है. और go ahead, Reena.
Yes, mistake. Okay, ma'am. First question: What are your plans for the future? I want to start my own coaching center for poor students. That is my future plan. Where do you want to live, ma'am? I want to live in a small village. It means I want to live a village. It means rural area, so that I teach some student who belongs to poor family. So I want to teach, and I want first of all I want to say that I want to open a own computer coaching center, so that I want to teach computer all the poor family, poor student who belongs to poor family. Yes. In what kinds of job do you see yourself in following year? Yes, I want to become a computer teacher, because I know about computers, so I want to I want to learn programming language. It means so that I know how to make project, and that things. So I want that. That is my future job. What do you think about family letter? That is a not easy question, because now I am living in a family, and all of my family member have a different types of dream. So that is it means छोड़ देते हैं उन्हीं पे. इसका मतलब क्या होगा मैडम? हाउ टू स्पीक दिस सेंटेंस? I will. It means I can say that what they want, they will do. Okay. And last question, ma'am, what will be the most important thing for you in the future? The most important thing is family support. If my family support, if my family will support me, then I can do everything. And what are your favorite free time activities? My favorite free time
that's not the
activity.
question. No. रीना, वो नहीं है क्वेश्चन, वो दूसरा टॉपिक है जो हम कल करेंगे. आज का आपका फ्यूचर ही है टॉपिक. ओके, सो
that's all about it,
yeah,
ma'am.
that's all. Great. So रीना, मिस्टेक्स की बात करते हैं. अच्छा बोला है आपने, कम बोला है, ऑल्दो मैं यही बोलूंगी क्योंकि काफी अच्छे क्वेश्चंस थे. तो पुअर स्टूडेंट नहीं होगा क्योंकि आप एक स्टूडेंट को नहीं पढ़ाना चाहते, आप काफी सारे स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाना चाहते हो. सो आई वांट टू टीच पुअर स्टूडेंट्स. लिव अ विलेज, लिव इन अ विलेज, जैसे था ना, दैट वेयर डू यू वांट टू लिव? आई वांट टू लिव इन अ विलेज वेयर आई कैन टीच पुअर पीपल और पुअर स्टूडेंट्स. स्टूडेंट हु बिलोंग्स टू, आपने बोला था स्टूडेंट्स हु बिलोंग्स टू लोअर कास्ट और समथिंग, जो हु कैन नॉट अफोर्ड,
पुअर फैमिली.
पुअर फैमिली. यस, तो बिलोंग्स नहीं होगा, पे बिलोंग होगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे पहली बात तो आप स्टूडेंट्स की बात कर रहे हो, स्टूडेंट्स हु बिलोंग टू, तो बिलोंग्स यहाँ पे नहीं आएगा. उसके बाद सेम चीज, सेम पूरा सेंटेंस आपने रिपीट किया था, इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है रेपिटेशन. तो यहाँ की पूरी सेंटेंस की रेपिटेशन हुई थी, जो आपने सेम चीज बोली, दैट आई वांट टू टीच पुअर पीपल हु बिलोंग्स टू पुअर फैमिली.
यस,
दैट थिंग्स नहीं होगा. थिंग्स आपका प्लूरल वर्ड है, थिंग्स के साथ दीज आएगा, दीज या फिर दोज. ये जो पूरा आपने सेंटेंस बोला है, दैट इज नॉट इजी क्वेश्चन, जो आपने लास्ट क्वेश्चन के लिए पूछा था.
यस मैम.
तो दैट इज नॉट, जो भी आपने लिखा है, बोला, ये मैंने सेम एग्जैक्ट सेम वर्ड्स आपके लिखे थे. दैट इज अ नॉट इजी क्वेश्चन. तो आप समझ रहे हो उसमें आपने क्या गलती करी है?
It is not an easy question, ma'am. Not
exactly. It is not an easy question. तो आएगा ही नहीं, an आएगा. Right? आपने अभी भी बोला that is not a easy question, an easy question. तो आप अपना sentence framing देखो, आप कि आप जब बोलते हो तो आपका sentence framing change हो जाती है. So I want you to work on your mistakes. Subject verb agreement, singular plural, repetition.
Ma'am, I have one doubt.
अब आपने बोला I have a one doubt. ये चीज बोली आपने सेम. क्या बोलना चाहिए आपको यहाँ पे?
I have a doubt.
Yes, you have a doubt. Please ask.
Yes, ma'am. Today I am reading subject verb agreement. That is noun plus preposition plus noun. That is the subject verb agreement.
नॉन प्रेपोजिशन नाउन मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. नहीं
मैम, आज एक टॉपिक पढ़ रही हूँ, सब्जेक्ट प्लस वर्ब एग्रीमेंट. उसमें लिखा हुआ जैसे टेबल पर घड़ी मेरी है, द वॉच ऑन द टेबल इज माइन. दैट इज द सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट. जो आप कहते हो कि रीना ये पढ़ो सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट.
नहीं, आप कुछ गड़बड़ी करे. सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट प्रेजेंट सिंपल टेंस में होता है, क्योंकि प्रेजेंट सिंपल टेंस में हमारे पास दो टाइप के सेंटेंसेस होते हैं. एक सेंटेंस होता है जिसमें हम वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म यूज करते हैं, और दूसरे टाइप का सेंटेंस होता है जिसमें हम वर्ब में एस और ईएस लगाते हैं. तो जिन वर्ब्स में हम एस और ईएस लगाते हैं उसको सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट कहा जाता है, क्योंकि ये तीन सब्जेक्ट के साथ यूज होते हैं, ही, शी और इट. थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर के साथ हम वर्ब में एस और ईएस लगाते हैं. इस पूरे फॉर्मूला को, ये जो भी रूल है ग्रामर का, इसे सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट कहा जाता है.
दैट इज अ प्रेजेंट indefinite tense मैम, मतलब वो वक्त है
हाँ,
इस
तो मैं
तरह
आपको
से।
वही तो बार बार उसी के लिए तो टोकती हूँ मैं आपको, सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट।
यस मैम,
ये टॉपिक तो हम क्लास में भी कर चुके हैं।
यस मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
ठीक है, अब
Yes,
जैसे
ma'am.
देखिए मैंने यहाँ पे नॉर्मली इसको सर्च किया गूगल पे, सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट, तो मेरे पास ये चीज खुली। ठीक है, इसको मैं फर्स्ट लिंक पे गई, मैं आपको सिर्फ ये दिखा रही हूँ कितना आसान है ऑनलाइन सब कुछ पढ़ना, कितना आसान है। ये देखिए सेम चीज यहाँ पे लिखी हुई है, सब्जेक्ट एंड वर्ब्स मस्ट अग्री विद वन अनदर इन नंबर, सिंगुलर और प्लूरल। Thus, if subject is a singular, or sorry, is singular, its verb must also be singular. If a subject is plural, its verb must also be plural. This is called subject verb agreement. For example, in present tenses, nouns and verbs from plurals in opposite ways. Nouns add an s to the singular form and verbs remove an s from the singular form. For example, the dog chases the cat. और यहाँ पे प्लूरल में हम क्या कर रहे हैं, एस और एस को रिमूव कर रहे हैं, द डॉग चेज द कैट।
यस मैम,
तो ये होता है
करेक्ट मैम।
सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट कि हम जब सिंगुलर चीज के बारे में बात करते हैं वहां पे हम वर्ब में एस और एस लगाते हैं, और जब हम प्लूरल की बात करते हैं जैसे डॉग्स, तो वहां पे हम एस और एस को रिमूव कर देते हैं। ये होता है सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट जिसमें आप गड़बड़ी करते हो। अभी भी आपने सेम चीज में गड़बड़ी करी जो मैंने आपको बताया, बिलोंग्स। आपने
Yes,
बोला
ma'am.
स्टूडेंट्स हु बिलोंग्स, तो स्टूडेंट्स के साथ बिलोंग्स नहीं आएगा, स्टूडेंट के साथ बिलोंग आएगा।
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, तो ये टॉपिक है सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट का। ये फ्रेज और क्लॉज के साथ है, ये इन्फिनिट प्रोनाउंस के साथ है, ये आपको पढ़ना है। कंपाउंड बहुत सारे इसके पॉइंट्स हैं। देखिए 6th आ गया कलेक्टिव नाउन, 7th 8th, ये सीखिए। मेन आपका ये फर्स्ट वाला ये जिसमें आप लोग गड़बड़ी करते हैं, इसको सीखिए। कोई
Yes,
मुश्किल नहीं है, गूगल से लर्न करना बहुत इजी है।
Yes, ma'am. Thank
नेक्स्ट
you,
वी
ma'am.
हैव
Thanks a
विशाखा।
lot.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, I am, as you know, I am already settled down in my life, and we are well settled. But still, I have some future plans. I want to start a small business on my own if I will get chance. For that, I'm learning English now. I have 2 daughters, and I would like to watch them to get married, and hope that I will be able to feed my grandchildren. I want to live in my hometown as getting old. The inner and mental peace of my mind matters for me. Uh, they are important for me. So I would like to live in my hometown, where which is less polluted and less noisy and full of greenery. And in the following year, I want to see myself keep working as a homemaker, because it is very tough job in my point of view, and I will pray to God that I will be able to do this in the same manner in the following future. And I think that my family will stay happy and healthy and prosperous forever. And what most important thing, and the most important thing for me in the future will be that my both daughters will be able to stand on their own feet, and they can earn money by themselves, and they will achieve all the goals in their lives, and we can say during their lives. That's it, ma'am.
Very good, Vishakha. Everything was good except for one mistake, that I getting old. I am getting old.
Oh, yeah.
Older, I'm getting older day by day. So yes.
Okay.
बाकी सब ठीक था. Very well done. सारे आंसर्स आपके बहुत अच्छे थे.
Thank
Good.
you, ma'am.
Yeah. Next we have Anamika.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, first of all, I want to take good care of my children. I have got two sons, and I want to make them better person. Actually, ma'am, I quit teaching 6 years ago. So I would like to continue it. And so I have filled the form for teacher in Air Force School, ma'am. Entrance exam is, sorry, ma'am. Entrance exam is in next month, and interview may be in April. Where do you want to live in? Ma'am, I want to live in Lucknow because I am from there, and family and relatives all are there. And I nowadays I live so far away from them. So I would like to live there, ma'am. And family letter. Ma'am, my in-laws don't live with us because they works at other place and my husband work at other place. So they are far away from us, and my son also miss them. So I want to live with them in future, ma'am. That's it, ma'am.
Very well done, Anamika. No grammatical errors so far. आपने एक चीज बोली थी, I want to live in Lucknow. आपने बोला I am from there. It is better to say that it is my hometown.
Okay, ma'am.
Right? I am from there. Se better it is my hometown, and my family and relatives, they all live there. So I would definitely like to live near my family in future.
Okay, ma'am.
Good, good.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Next we have Sudhir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sudhir.
Am I audible, ma'am?
May I speak?
You are audible. Okay, Meera,
Okay,
आपका
ma'am.
हुआ नहीं अभी तक speaking?
नहीं, ma'am. I'm waiting, ma'am.
Okay. Go ahead. After that.
Regarding future plan, ma'am.
Yes.
Presently, I am working in a private company. Actually, Seat Tires Limited. But I want
Sudhir,
to
can you
start
speak a bit louder, please? Come closer to your mic.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, regarding future plan, I am presently working in a private company. But in private sector, there is no certainty of the job. So I want to start a new business also, so that I can have another income source. One should not actually rely on the single income source. One should have a multiple. It is better to have a multiple income source. That's why I'm planning to start a business also. And presently, I'm living in the Nasik, and I will continue to live in Nasik only, because Nasik is a beautiful city, and it's a cool also. Apart from beautiful city, it is equidistant from Mumbai and Pune. So it is, and connectivity of Nasik city is better. Means from Nasik I can go anywhere at any time. There is no restriction. Second thing, Nasik.
Sudhir, can you please आपने earphones कुछ लगाए हुए हैं, उसकी काफी खड़खड़ आ रही है, थोड़ा सा उसे चेक करिए.
Okay, ma'am. And Nasik city is a part of a golden triangle, that is Mumbai, Pune, and Nasik. And government is planning.
नहीं सुधीर, आपकी आवाज बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आ रही. वो खड़खड़ इतनी ज्यादा हो रही है कि जो आप बोल रहे हैं वो समझ ही नहीं पा रही मैं.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Nasik is a beautiful city, and apart from beautiful city, is a part of a golden triangle.
सुधीर, it's not working. आपने earphones लगा रखे हैं सुधीर?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
आप उसको ऐसे एक बार दोबारा से प्लग इन करिए.
Okay.
अब ठीक आ रही है.
Not audible, ma'am.
No. यू आर ऑडिबल. आपको ना खड़खड़ आ रही है आवाज के साथ, जैसे आपकी जो एयरफोन्स है ना वो हिल रही है, वो जैक से थोड़ा टच हो रही है, हिल रही है, ऐसे हो रहा है कुछ.
Okay. I will take care of that. Okay. Uh, uh, Second thing, actually, I want to switch over to the automobile industry. Presently, I'm working in the tire industry, but I want to switch over to the tire industry because automobile sector is my favorite sector. Since engineering, I have been interested in the automobile sector. After passing out engineering, I had tried for the automobile industry, but unfortunately, I didn't get that job there. So I'm planning to switch over to the automobile industries. And in future, actually, I have one daughter. I want to see secure life for her. So I have already started saving for her, but I want to save more and more as much as possible. Then I want to I want to have a healthy and satisfactory retired life, and I will spend my retired life in my native place. So there also I want to construct a house, small house for me. That's all, ma'am.
वेरी गुड सुधीर. थोड़ा सा आपका बस नेटवर्क का इशू हो गया था, जो भी था. बाकी मैंने कोशिश करी समझने की जो जो आपने बोला. इट वाज गुड. ऑल राइट, नेक्स्ट वी हैव मीरा.
Yes, ma'am.
यस मीरा.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have two kids, and every mother see her future in their kids, and which we wanted to achieve, we have achieved, and but I want that my kids get a good job, and they go in a good field. So my both kids want to go in medical field, but they don't like judiciary, and I want to live in my hometown, because here is here is a good circle of my friends, and here is no relative, because I shifted here before 10 years, and in my future, ma'am, now I get free from my kids, so I wanted to improve my English, and after that, I want to join some NGO, so I can spend my good time with needed people, and I think that my family do progress in their future, and they live happy and healthy also, and what will be the most important thing for you in the future? Yes, ma'am. So my important thing in my future, that means my kids do progress in their life, and they get they get um, as they want. Hello.
They get what they want, not as
What
they
they
want.
want. Okay, ma'am. What they want, ma'am.
यस. सो सबसे पहले तो मीरा आपकी सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट, मीरा जो गड़बड़ी हुई, किड्स के साथ आपने वांट्स यूज किया है, जबकि आपको यहाँ पे वांट यूज करना चाहिए था. ठीक है. उसके बाद आपने बोला लिव माय होम टाउन. इन कहाँ है? आई वांट टू लिव इन माय होम टाउन. 10 ईयर नहीं होता, ईयर्स होता है. सिर्फ 1 ईयर होता है, उसके बाद 2 ईयर्स, 3 ईयर सारे प्लूरल हो जाते हैं. फैमिली के साथ आप दे का यूज कर रहे थे, दैट व्हाट दे वांट फैमिली, राइट. तो यहाँ पे दे नहीं यूज होगा. फैमिली के लिए हम इट का यूज करते हैं, इट प्रोनाउन का, because it's a collective noun and we consider it singular, third person singular subject. Okay, so it whatever it wants, right? कौन सी आएगा, क्योंकि it है तो हम उसके साथ वर्ब में s n e s भी लगाएंगे.
Okay,
Great.
ma'am.
बाकी सब ठीक था?
Thank you, ma'am.
Good. And now we are left with Abhay only. Abhay, you can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, I will go to the first
ये
question,
आपका
ma'am.
नेटवर्क खराब हो रहा है बहुत ज्यादा.
Ma'am,
Anybody else wants
Yes,
to
ma'am.
speak?
May I?
Yogita, please go ahead.
My future plan to crack UPSC exam and become a IS. In past year, I have lot of desire. I was confused to choosing my career, that which scope is good for me, because I have some family restriction. They give me a limited time to do what I want, so that all these things I choose this scope. Where do you want to live? I want to live in my hometown only, but for traveling purpose, I want to go abroad. In what kind of job do you see yourself in the following year? For coming year, I will decide